Welcome, intrepid viewers, to Shadows of Truth, where the line between the known and the unknown is as thin as a whisper in the dark. In tonight's episode, we delve into the abyss of the world's most enigmatic mysteries, tales of ghost ships that traverse the waters of reality and legend alike. Stories so compelling, they beckon us to question what lies beyond the veil of our understanding. Our journey begins with the SS Aurang Medan, a vessel found adrift in 1947. Her crew dead under circumstances so bizarre, they defy explanation. Faces frozen in terror, a ship untouched by violence, yet engulfed in death. What unspeakable horror did they encounter in the lonely expanse of the sea? Then we sail into the tale of the MV Celeste Horizon, lost in a fog of mystery in 1952. A crew vanished without a trace, leaving behind a ship full of secrets and a logbook with entries that suggest a descent into madness, or perhaps into another realm entirely. Two ships, two unexplained mysteries. Are these stories a glimpse into the supernatural, or can they be explained by the rational world? Tonight we invite you to navigate the murky waters between fact and fiction, reality and myth. Join us as we search for the truth hidden in the shadows. This is Shadows of Truth. Prepare to question everything. In the vast, unfathomable depths of the ocean, where the line between reality and myth blurs, the story of the SS Aurang Medan stands as a chilling testament to the unknown. This tale, rooted in the annals of maritime lore, unfolds in the year 1947, a time when the world was just emerging from the shadows of war, and the sea was a realm of both wonder and peril. The SS Aurang Medan, a Dutch freighter, was navigating the treacherous waters of the Strait of Malacca, her hold laden with a mysterious cargo. The sun beat down on the steel hull, a silent witness to the solitude of the open sea. Then, as if from the ether, an SOS message crackled through the radio waves, a desperate Morse code plea for help that would etch the Aurang Medan's name into the annals of maritime mystery. The message was fragmented, a disjointed series of phrases that painted a scene of horror. All officers, including captain, are dead, lying in chart room and bridge, possibly whole crew dead. This was followed by a series of indecipherable dots and dashes, and then one final chilling sentence: I die. Rescue ships, drawn to the coordinates provided by the distress call, approached the Aurang Medan with a sense of foreboding. What they found upon boarding the vessel was a sight that would haunt even the most seasoned sailors for the rest of their days. The deck of the Aurang Medan was littered with the bodies of her crew. Each man lay where he had fallen, his face twisted in an expression of sheer terror, eyes wide open, staring at the sun as if pleading for salvation from an unseen horror. Arms outstretched, their postures were grotesque mimicries of supplication or defense against a foe that remained invisible and unfathomable. Not a single survivor was found aboard, and even the ship's dog lay dead, its features contorted in a snarl as if it had died barking at a phantom adversary. The air was thick with an ominous silence, the only sound the creaking of the ship as she swayed on the gentle swell of the sea. As the rescue team delved deeper into the vessel, the mystery only deepened. There was no sign of physical injury on the crewmen's bodies, no bloodshed, nor any indication of a struggle. The ship's logbook provided no clues, its pages a cryptic jumble of entries that ended abruptly days before the tragedy. Speculation abounded as to the cause of the crew's demise. Some whispered of noxious fumes from the cargo hold, where illicit chemicals might have been stowed away amidst the legal freight. Others spoke of a supernatural force, an ancient curse unleashed from the depths, exacting vengeance for transgressions unknown. Still, others conjectured about a lethal gas leak or an undetected virus, but the truth remained as elusive as the morning mist that shrouds the sea. The final chapter of the Aurang Medan's journey was as enigmatic as her fate. While preparations were made to tow her to port for further investigation, a series of explosions echoed from her hull, and flames quickly engulfed the ship. Within hours, the Aurang Medan had sunk to the bottom of the sea, taking with her any evidence that might have unraveled the mystery of her doomed voyage. To this day, the story of the SS Aurang Medan remains a somber legend, a ghost ship whose crew met their end in circumstances as terrifying as they are inexplicable. It serves as a haunting reminder of the sea's unfathomable depths, not only in distance but in the mysteries that lie beneath its waves. And so, the tale of the Orang Medan drifts through time, a spectral vessel on an eternal voyage through the realm of the unknown, where fact and fiction merge into legend. In the shadowy waters of the North Atlantic, where the ocean whispers secrets of the past, there lies a tale as mysterious and haunting as the SS Orang Medan, yet shrouded in the mists of legend. This is the story of the MV Celeste Horizon, a vessel that embarked on a voyage in the autumn of 1952, only to become one of the sea's most enigmatic ghost ships. The MV Celeste Horizon was a merchant ship, her hull painted a stark white that contrasted sharply against the dark, brooding waves. She was bound for the port of Boston from Liverpool, carrying a cargo that was ordinary by all accounts. Textiles, machinery, and a small, locked crate listed simply as antique artifacts on the manifest. The crew, a mix of seasoned sailors and young hands eager for adventure, could not have anticipated the fate that awaited them. As the Celeste Horizon sliced through the North Atlantic, a dense fog descended, as tangible as a curtain drawing closed on the world. It was in this ethereal landscape, on the third night of their journey, that the ship transmitted its last known communication. A routine position report, nothing amiss, then silence. When the Celeste Horizon failed to arrive in Boston, a search was launched, spanning the vast emptiness of the ocean. It was as if the sea itself had swallowed her whole. Weeks later, a fishing trawler stumbled upon the Celeste Horizon, adrift in a calm sea, the fog having lifted like a specter fleeing the dawn. The scene that greeted the boarding party was one of unsettling calm. The ship was intact, her cargo undisturbed. Meals lay half-eaten in the galley, a game of cards spread out on a table, as if the crew had vanished in the middle of their daily lives. But it was the ship's log that provided the most chilling clue. The entries were mundane, detailing course, speed, and weather until the final entry, which was simply a date and time, followed by an unfinished sentence. The fog surrounds us, and in it we see shapes. No sign of the crew was ever found, nor any indication of a struggle or disaster. The locked crate of antique artifacts in the cargo hold was empty, its contents gone without explanation. Theories abounded: a pirate attack, a mass hallucination induced by toxic algae, even abduction by supernatural forces. Some suggested the crew stumbled upon an ancient curse tied to the artifacts, leading them into a dimension beyond our understanding. In the absence of concrete evidence, the fate of the MV Celeste Horizon and her crew remains a mystery, a ghost story whispered in the quarters of ships crossing the North Atlantic. The ship herself was towed to port, examined and eventually scrapped, as if erasing her from existence could banish the questions that surrounded her. Yet, the story of the Celeste Horizon endures, a narrative as deep and unfathomable as the ocean itself. So now, dear reader, you are left to ponder. Which tale rings true and which dwells in the realm of fiction? The SS Orang Medan, with her crew facing an unseen terror, or the MV Celeste Horizon, a ship that sailed into... As the curtain falls on tonight's tales within the shadows of truth, we're left to ponder the thin line that separates the world we know from the one we dare not imagine. The stories of the Greenbrier Ghost and the Midnight Carousel invite us to explore the depths of the unknown, to question the very fabric of reality itself. But what do you think? Were these narratives mere products of the human imagination, or do they hold fragments of truth veiled in the supernatural? Your insights and beliefs are the heartbeat of our journey into the shadows. We urge you to share your thoughts and interpretations in the comments below. Engage with us, challenge us, or simply tell us which story pierced the veil of your skepticism, tempting you to believe in the unbelievable. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you find yourself craving more expeditions into the enigmatic and the extraordinary. Every like, comment, and subscription fuels our quest for stories that dwell in the delicate balance between fact and fiction, light and shadow. Join us again as we venture back into the shadows of truth, where reality is not just what you see, but also what you believe it to be. Until next time, keep questioning, keep wondering, and most importantly,